Hi, welcome to Precalculus. Today's topic is going to be here are two questions. Graph theta is equal to pi 5 pi over 4, and the second one is r cosine of theta is equal to minus 6. So these are two basic questions that we have here. We have a set of tools to help us draw these. Part A here and part B is going to be here. So let me just quickly explain what we had in this topic. So this is graphing polar equations, and this was the basic type of questions. So one of them was theta is equal to some number. Let me just pick an example. Suppose say pi over 4. What does that mean? So we said the idea is you start with the xy coordinate system, and the angle theta is the angle by which the x-axis is going to rotate. Positive means counterclockwise, and negative in mathematics means clockwise. So we are going to rotate pi over 4. So the pi over 4 is here, and this is the extension of it. So this is a graph of pi theta equal to pi over 4. These points on this side are points with positive r. The points here will be the points with the negative r, just the way it was for the x-axis, like all the positive x values went to this section, all the negative ones came to this section, and of course 0 is stuck at the origin. So whatever this angle is, we just rotate by that amount. If it was negative, I would have gone in the clockwise direction. The other question, so that was like part A of it perhaps. Part B of it would be, say, r cosine of theta is equal to, say, minus 2. Let's just quickly refresh our memory as to what the story was. So if we have an angle theta and a radial distance r, and this is the point that I have with coordinates x, y in Cartesian, then this is my x and this is my y. And x was r cosine of theta, and y was r sine of theta. So when you see r cosine, you can think about in terms of x, if that's easier for us to think that way. So r cosine of theta is like x is equal to minus 2, while x equal to minus 2 is a lot easier to digest in Cartesian as opposed to this equation in polar. So minus 2 would have been here, and this is, so you can call this x is equal to minus 2, or you can call it a point where r cosine is equal to minus 2. So again, what are the r and theta in this picture? Pick any point of the picture connected to the origin. This is your r, and theta, what is theta? Can you think about what's theta? Of course, theta going from x-axis to here. So this is theta. So if I multiply this r with the cosine of this angle, I'm going to get this side of this triangle, which is minus 2. So that's what it means. And similarly, if you had r sine of theta, say, equal to minus 3, r sine is, of course, y. So this is same as saying y is equal to minus 3. And what would you have done in that case? Well, it's a lot easier to think about it for this equation. In terms of this equation, minus 3 or y is equal to minus 3 is here. So you can call that y is equal to minus 3. You can call it graph of r sine of theta is equal to minus 3. Again, what's happening here? You can pick any point on this line connected to the origin. Look at the angle. You know, you have option of looking at this negative angle. You can also have option of looking at this humongous angle, whatever. And this is your R. Now R times sine of theta would have been this, that's equal to y. In this case, y is equal to -3, and that gives us the graph of this in polar. So that's the idea, and now we are gonna just practice it. So here I have theta is equal to 5 pi over 4. So I'm drawing one of these lines. Here's my line. 5 pi over 4. So this is 3 pi over 4. This is pi. 5 pi over 4 is down here. So pick a point on that line, and I also ask you to choose another point, which is you can choose any point here, like for example here. That would be fine. Just so that we are nailing it down to go through the origin. Now here in part B, our cosine is -6. We said that means x is equal to -6. X equal to -6 is a vertical line, So I want to take that line somewhere. I know this is circle of radius 6, so I go as far as that one, and that is my graph. And let's check to see if you are on the right track or not. Hopefully I have it right. Okay, so as simple as that. Looking at another one, our cosine is equal to 6, so that's going to be a vertical line going at 6. Now it's 6 positive. R equal to, so let's go ahead and do it. This is say, let's do this thing quickly. So that is the case there. Second one, R is equal to -5. That's a circle. I forgot to talk about that one, so let's just go back here. So if I have R equal to a number, say 2, that is just simply a radius, a circle of radius 2. So whatever the angle is, whatever angle theta is chosen, the distance we go out is 2, and that gives us a circle. Now what if they had told us R equal to -2? What does that mean? It's a bit odd. What is R equal to -2? So for example, take the x-axis, rotate it by some angle, whatever angle, doesn't matter, say pi over 4. So here is my new x-axis. Now on that axis, where did -2 go? Well, -2 is going to be here. So if you have turned your axis by that amount, so -1, -2, wherever that happens to be. So it's exactly the same circle, except that over here, when we had chosen some theta, r equal to 2, was on the positive side of that ray, and here is the same theta, but we are picking a point on the opposite side. It still gets us the same. So in this case, we are going to have, here's our circle, r equal to 2. So that's, it wants you to pinpoint the diameter of it, so that's what I did. And then let's check to see, so for the circles I need to pinpoint 2 points of it to be done. And it says the radius of the circle you drew is, oh, I misread this thing. This is -5. I drew -2. I don't know, why did I make that mistake. Let's see. So let's erase that. Pick this, and it wants radius 5. So let's just go here. Easy to see. So 5, and again 5. Okay, now let's recheck, see if you're right. Apparently, okay, so that was simple. Just make sure you practice these. Uh, so x is r cosine theta, y is equal to r sine theta, r is just the radius, and theta positive in clockwise, positive in counterclockwise, and negative in clockwise direction. So until next time, good luck and God bless.